welcome back to another video. So today I'm not doing just a speed paint, we're also doing a review of a tablet I just got. So this is the Artist 16 second generation display tablet from XPPen, and I am not sponsored, by the way. I bought this with my own money because I have only ever really drawn with an iPad and was really in the need of an upgrade. So not sponsored. Everything I'm saying is from my own opinion and my own experience. I'm not trying to say things positively because I'm being sponsored, because I'm not. So right now I'm unboxing the package it came in, and it came with a glove, like the two-finger glove, which can go on either hand really, and some extra nibs, and then also a little cloth to wipe the screen, and some instruction manuals to help with setting it up, which, to be honest, didn't really help me much, especially when setting things up on my computer, but just good to have. So next, it came with a pen to draw with, the cables, and then the blocks to plug into an outlet. For the cable, it only comes with the 3-cord cable, which is for the Windows or PC users. For me, I use a MacBook, so that didn't work for me, and I ended up having to get the USB-C cable that is needed separately. It doesn't come with this box, so if you have a MacBook, just keep that in mind. You're gonna have to buy the USB-C cable separately. So I just wanna, because I was really struggling with trying to make the cable work, because yeah, right there is the USB-C cable that I had to order separately after I already got the tablet. And so this one works just fine. Is just keep that in mind if you're a MacBook or just Mac user, because you will have to buy that separately. It's not too bad, but just to let you know. So the USB-C cord is pretty easy. It isn't three different cords you have to plug in. It's just one, so it's not as much of a mess on the desk. And there are 2 little plugins for the display, the one for the cord that the box comes with, and one for the USB-C cord. And look at that, it's working perfectly, this display. And this display is a 15.4-inch display tablet, which is a lot bigger than what I'm used to, which is an 11-inch iPad. And yeah. So here I'm just taking off the screen protector. The display tablet has a nice smooth finish. It's matte. It isn't glossy, which I think is very nice, and it kind of has like a paper-like texture, which I like. And it's really nice drawing with. Your hand glides right over. It doesn't get stuck or anything. It's pretty nice. So setting up with the MacBook was kind of confusing at first, since there aren't a lot of directions compared to Windows users, but after downloading the drivers from the website and plugging in the cord, it was pretty easy to figure out. It's pretty customizable. You can set all your shortcuts from the XPPen app, and then set up your display through the MacBook settings. And here I'm just testing the pen pressure and Clip Studio Paint, because I never used Clip Studio Paint before, so I'm just testing that right now. But what I was saying is, I'm left-handed, so I had to flip the display tablet around to work with me, to have the shortcuts on the right side instead of the left side. And it's pretty simple. All you need to do is just, in the XPPen app, Like, just instead of having it at the normal degrees, have it at 180 degrees if you're left-handed, and it should be able to work fine from there. And I think that's pretty much it in terms of setup. It's really confusing at first as a first time display tablet user, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. It's just getting used to it is a bit difficult, which is what I'm trying to do here. I'm like not used to having shortcuts or like buttons on the side. I'm used to Procreate and an iPad. So yeah, and here I'm starting to get into the actual speedpaint. This is my first drawing with a display tablet and in Clip Studio Paint in general. So the whole process was kind of messy, I would say. It was just a whole lot of trying to figure out a good workflow and a good setup for me, which for me, I actually have to start working on it and experimenting to figure it out. I can't like figure it out beforehand, have everything set up, and then go into like drawing and stuff. I'm kind of like I figure things out on the way. So throughout this drawing process, it was just I don't even know what to say. It was just an experience to say the least. I'm still not entirely used to it because I've only done like my only actual drawing I've done so far, and I've had the tablet for like a few weeks now, but hopefully I get the hang of it. I just need to practice more, which I haven't had the time to do, and I need to try figuring out a setup for my camera for recording, because you'll be able to tell later into the speed paint, but it's like positions and stuff switch up a lot throughout the speed paint. Like I'm either zooming in or like zooming out or like changing the setup or whatever, so I still need to figure that out. I don't know. I guess a bit more about the tablet. It is really nice. Just I did have to. This one doesn't come with a stand. It's just the display tablet. So if you want to prop it up like I do here, you'd have to get the stand, the adjustable stand, separately. So keep that in mind. It's just a tablet, the three cord cable, and yeah. So if you're a MacBook user and if you don't have a stand already, then you have to keep that in mind before purchasing, because I didn't realize that. I kind of went into it with not as much research as I should have, which is my fault. But I want to whoever is watching this and is considering like transitioning from iPad to tablet, you should keep that in mind. You definitely need a stand if you want good posture. And you definitely need a stand for your laptop too, because you're going to have to connect it to your laptop, and it'll be easier like to have references up while you draw on your tablet, but you will have to prop it up to be able to actually have a good work space. So yeah, that's my laptop in the back on a stand. So that's good to keep in mind. A bit more about the tablet. It is really good. The pen pressure is nice. You can adjust how hard or light the pen pressure is in the app, the XPPen app. And I just realized I didn't wear the glove at all. Okay, but I don't think it's really necessary. If you think the glove helps, then you do you, but I didn't really care much for the glove. It is nice, but it's not needed in my opinion. I don't know what else to say. The stand I did not get from XPPen. I actually just got it from Amazon. It's a brand called Parblo, I think. I just heard good things about that brand, and it works really nicely. Very easy to adjust, and there's different sizes. This one works pretty well. It's for my tablet. and I also use it for my laptop whenever I work because I'm a marketing intern. So it's not just for drawing tablets. It's good for multi-use, for tablets, for iPads, whatever. I think it's really good to have a stand if you want to, have a good posture because I don't have a good posture. And it comes with the 2-finger glove too, so that's neat. I have two now. So a little bit about the actual drawing itself. It's just a drawing of my OC which is like the only thing I draw. And I was really struggling with this because I didn't know what direction I wanted to go with this drawing. I was just like, oh, I got a new tablet, new program, I need to draw something, and this is just what came to mind. So I'm not the most happy with it, but I was working with a new program, working with a new tablet, so I think for what I was doing is pretty good, but I do hope to improve it more as I get more experience with both the program and the tablet. So I just need to do more drawing, honestly. I didn't know. I wanted to experiment a bit more with this, but I think I was just staying with my comfort zone a little bit more. But this is the only actual drawing I've done on the tablet and program so far, so hopefully I will get to do more, and maybe I will record more of those speed paints. I do plan on recording speed paints with this tablet instead of my iPad now, but I still need to figure out a good position to record because I don't know if I'm feeling this angle. But I'll have to figure that out. I don't know. But maybe I'll do like a mix of like iPad versus tablet art. Depends on what you guys want. I don't know. Or what's easier. I don't know if this is hard to follow. Oh, I just remembered the cost of the tablet for me. So I got this when XPPen was having a flash sale. So for me, it was around $280 for the tablet. And that's not including the extra cost for the USB-C cable and the stand. So, I mean, I think for like, I wouldn't say the price is bad. I think compared to other tablets, it's pretty affordable, but definitely not the most affordable. I think you could most definitely get better options or a good option still for a cheaper price. I think one tablet that I was recommended was the 15.6 drawing tablet. I don't know the exact name of it, but it's an older model, and it's still pretty good, pretty highly recommended for beginner artists. So if you are looking to get into like switching from iPad to a drawing tablet, I think it's pretty good. It's still a display tablet, so, and it's pretty affordable in terms of drawing tablet. But for this one, I think it's still good. It's just for me at the moment it was cheaper. So yeah, just make sure to do your research before going into a big purchase like this. And yeah, and read reviews. As much as I love watching those sponsored like tablet reviews, they are sponsored and might not be the most honest, which I'm not saying all of them are like that. I know a lot of artists that do like give the pros and cons of the tablets, but I like to see like actual real reviews of people who bought the tablet and stuff. That's just me personally. But however you go about doing big purchases like this or researching products like this, you do that. Just, you know, do it a lot better than what I did, because I just kind of dove into this because the sale was about to end in like 5 hours. So, yeah, I think that is about all I have to say. I know this isn't a very in depth review, but it's a very honest review, and as someone who has basically drawn on an iPad my entire life, for as long as I've done digital art, this is I don't even know, what am I saying? I think, for people who are just getting into it, I think hopefully this helps you out. If not, you can just ignore everything I said, but I hope this does help someone figure out things if they are planning on getting a drawing tablet. And yeah, so I think that's it. I'll leave you all to watch the rest of the speed paint if you'd like. And yeah, bye.